HR Consultant has organized this event specifically for those students who are staying at their home and are looking for the information for study abroad, particularly in the Sunway University Malaysia. So HR Consultant has arranged this event for you to get all the questions answered that you have in the mind in order to make the decision. So we will ask the questions on your behalf from Mr. Jonathan about his university. For that, I am sharing my number with you. This is 0346 4747 I'm repeating 0346 4747 This number is also appearing on the screen. If you have any question to ask on Mr. Jonathan, you can just call him right now and we will very grateful to answer your queries. So, Mr. Jonathan, please tell us something more about your university.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Norman. All right. Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm from International Marketing. So before that, I will talk about the Sunway, the history and the introduction of the institution. So Sunway is established in 1987, and we have grown to be one of the leading and reputable institutions for the higher learning. So as current by QS ranking, we are top 50, under 50 institutions, and we have achieved 6-star rating for our Malaysia quality evaluation system for private college. So besides that, we are not just an education industry. As a whole, Sunway Group, we are also a conglomerate business. So we operate more than 12 different businesses in different industries. And what is our famous courses? We started off as offering a pre-university. So we are very specialized in this area. We offer programs like OSMED, which from Australia, CIMP, Ontario, Canada, Cambridge A-Level, and our own foundation. And finally, the most popular one is MAFI, also known as Monash University Foundation Year. So besides the pre-year program, other program like the degrees that is very popular is like ACCA, where we achieve platinum status, and we have a big collaboration with the big 5 company like Deloitte, EY, KPMG, and PwC. In addition, we are also very popular with our university from Melbourne, Victoria Uni, where students are allowed to transfer credit from Malaysia and study in Australia. So like the other partner universities that you are popular with is the Le Cordon Bleu with France, Paris, and we have a mutual program with Lancaster University. So for those who don't know, Lancaster Uni is a top 10 university in UK. It's currently placed 7, and when students complete the program, they have a dual award, meaning they will get a Sunway certificate and the Lancaster certificate. So it's actually very well recognized. Besides that, for the entry requirement, so for the pre-year program, if student is completing the HSC or SSC, they will need to require to have at least 60% for at least 5 subjects to enter into our pre-year program. As for the MAFI program, the Monash Foundation Year, you need IELTS of 5.5 with no individual band less than 5.0. However, for the August intake, which is consider our intense intake, you need the IELTS of 6.0. All right. And for the diploma program, it's almost the same. The only difference is we need at least 60% for 3 subjects for your SSC. All right. Just so you know, Lancaster University degree, we do not recognize HSC. So for those students, you need to enter through SSC and do a pre-year program before coming into our degree program for Lancaster Uni. Alternative choices is you can go for the non-Lancaster Uni, such as Victoria Uni, or our own homegrown bachelor degree. All right. So for the IELTS exemption, there is no exemption. Sorry.
What is the entry requirement for National University Foundation here for Pakistani students?
For which one?
For Pakistani students, for intermediate students, what is the entry requirements for Monash University Foundation here? Like we know,
okay.
Monash University Foundation is offering in Sunway campus. So what is the entry requirement for intermediate students?
Okay, for the entry requirement is almost the same with other pre-year programs. We need at least 60% for each subject, at least minimum 5 subjects, 60%. In addition, we need IELTS. Sorry? And
for O-level student, what is the requirement?
Okay, for the O-level, so far, you can, so O-level, we still say we need 5 credit. For all our pre-year is all 5 credit with 60%. That's the difference with diploma. Diploma only 3 credits.
Yes.
Right.
So what is the fee for the Monash University Foundation year?
What's the fees? Okay, the fees is in ringgit is 32,000 ringgit for 1 year.
32,000 ringgit, almost
Yeah.
Pakistani 12 lakh rupees.
Sorry, how much? Yeah, that would be roughly, convert to US dollar, it would be less than 10,000 US dollar. Yeah.
So
Right?
we know that you're offering diplomas as well and bachelor's program as well. So the duration of the Bachelor of Business program is 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. But if you come in from diploma, it's 2 years. So it's 2 plus 2. Pre-U is 1 plus 3. So diploma is considered like the first year degree. So when I complete a diploma, which is 2 years, you will come into degree from the second year onwards.
Okay. What's the location of this Sunway University? Now,
Okay,
like the Sunway University from Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. Sunway University, the campus is 20 minutes away from the main city without the jam. Yeah, but obviously we have alternative choices. We can use public transport like MRT, RLT, or Grab. Grab is something like Uber. I was in Uber in Pakistan, so Grab is one of the most popular.
Basically, Pakistani students is keen to have studies in the ranked university. So what is the ranking of Sunway University?
So at the moment, Sunway is quite young. We are only less than 35 years old. So under QS ranking, which is quite achievable for a young university, we managed to get 50, rank 50 under 50 years old university. So that places around for the whole ranking, the whole world ranking is around 600 to 700.
Okay. So yes. So what is the do you offer dual awards as well? Degree?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Dual award degrees as well?
Yeah, we have dual degree, mainly for Victoria Uni. So Victoria Uni, they are very popular with the dual degree, like finance and economy or finance and accounting. There's lots of choices for you to choose from. And on top of that, it's only 3 years. So it's dual degree and it's the same duration like the rest of the degree. It's only 3 years.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, you have introduced your subjects like MOFE, CIMP, OSMIC. These all are basically foundational programs. So what are the most popular programs of your at undergrad level?
Undergraduate. For undergraduate, the most popular is the business area, especially the business management and the global supply chain. So the reason global supply chain is popular because it's the only program they allow you to do summer transfer to Lancaster Uni for 1 semester.
Okay, for your bachelor's program, you have told that for Lancaster programs, you don't accept intermediate students. You don't only get the students from A levels background. And for Victoria students, the student from intermediate background can apply.
No, yeah. If you don't want to do a pre-U again after your intermediate, you can always join our Victoria program, which is also a dual. They have a dual degree, and they allow you to transfer to Melbourne, Victoria.
Okay, so it's a transferable program, or along with transfer, do you offer an exchange with it as well? A semester exchange program?
We don't really call it semester change. What we call is a twinning program. So it's already preset already. So when you join, you want either 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1. It's either that. Mainly, I advise students do at least 1 year before they do the transfer twinning program.
Okay, so what is the eligibility requirement for intermediate students who want to join for your Victoria programs?
For Victoria program, basically, as you can see, just give me a moment right there. Okay. For the Victoria program, all you need to do is for business courses is to get at least 60% for the total average of each subjects. Yeah. All right. The most important thing, if you join like the maths program, like the finance, accounting, all this thing, your maths must have a good background before joining in. They will look at your mathematics. Okay. And it has to be approved by the Victoria Melbourne. Then only we can bring you guys in. So basically, it's somehow it's centralized managed by the Victoria University in Melbourne.
John, is in this situation in COVID-19, the students were joining in August 2020. Do you have any special arrangement for the Pakistani students to give some special grants or the scholarships?
Okay, for scholarship at the moment, we are quite tight with the scholarship because we are actually because our operation is on hold at the moment. But based on the results, if you can get to enter to our pre-U, all you need to get is just 75% for 5 subjects from your SSC to go into our pre-U, and you will get 5,000 ringgit scholarship. Get this one-time pay off
for
1 year
semester?
For the whole program. Yeah. And then for diploma, 75%, 3 subjects, you get 3,000 ringgit. All right. So for our degree, you need, if you want to go into a degree like BU from a HSC, you need 75% total average, you get 6,000 ringgit. And if you get 85%, you get 11,000 ringgit. That is a very generous amount for scholarship.
Okay, so please put the light, one more thing. Can you please put the light on your IELTS requirement?
Okay, IELTS requirement for IELTS is 5.5. For degree, that's 5.5 and 6.0, depending which program you're going for. 7.0 is for postgraduate master.
Okay, if the student is looking for a foundation, particularly Sunway Foundation, only Sunway Foundation. We are not talking about Muffy or SIM. We are just talking about the Sunway Foundation. So still IELTS is required for that as well?
Okay, as far as I know, the last update is, yeah, IELTS is required for all the program to study in Sunway. Unfortunately, yeah. Unless you are from Cambridge A-level in Pakistan.
John, do you offer some master's program as well?
Yeah, we do offer master program, but unfortunately, the duration depends.
What's the entry requirement for master's program?
Okay, depending. Some master duration ranging from 1 to 3 years, and the price is from 40,000 to 60,000 ringgit.
Okay.
So for student to apply the master, it's very straightforward to get a scholarship. As long as you get a CGPA from your degree at least 3.25, you get a 50% scholarship from the head of program. The most important thing, the student need to give me the research statement, your resume, and your academic qualification. These 3 is very important for the head of program to assess. And if you meet the 3.25, normally the chances to get a 50% scholarship is very high.
Okay, we know that your bachelor's program is dual award. Do you offer a master's program with dual award, like studying in Sunway University and getting degree from the other university?
You mean study in Sunway and go to another university? Okay. Basically, what it means is that if going to Sunway through other university, is that what's the question?
No, he's asking about that. You said that it's you offer the programs of Victoria. So like Victoria. So is this option also available for your postgraduate programs as well?
Oh, to transfer to Victoria? No, from our master program is all local. I had to complete in Malaysia.
And the duration of a program is 1.5 years?
No, there's 1 year, there's 2 years, and there's 3 years, depending on which program you choose. So far for Pakistan, the most popular is visual communication and media studies. This one requires a portfolio, and our lecturer is from the US, and another one is Master in Human Resource Management. These 2 is apparently quite popular. And either that MBBS is very popular, but unfortunately, we do not offer that at the moment.
Okay, do you offer any internships program for the bachelor students?
All right. Actually, our bachelor degree like Lancaster, we offer internship for our final semester, the 3rd semester, meaning you can either go for the traditional way where you do the exam and graduate, or you can do a 3 to 4 months internship and graduate. But the problem is our visa. Because international students, they have to be full-time visa. They are not allowed to work. That is our biggest issue. So most international students, they go for the traditional way. Only the local students go for the internship. Because I would prefer the international students to join for the internship, because we have, like, as I said earlier, Sunway is a conglomerate. We have all kinds of business and they want to take student internship in. But because of the visa issue, we cannot. It's very complicated. Not to say we cannot. It's very complicated.
Okay. Jonathan, your programs are some associated with the Cordon Bleu as well. Or they're very much popular in Pakistan. For people are very interested to go for that. Can you please highlight these programs as well for our viewers?
Okay, sure. So Le Cordon Bleu, I'm sure you guys know, is from Paris, and it's one of the largest institutions. So they are very famous for its pastry, cuisine, and gourmet. And they are not just famous for that. They are famous because it's the chef is all the way from France, Paris. So they are very authentic. So they have experience like handling their own business or working in a 5-star restaurant. So they become a lecturer in Sunway, and they teach all the students. I've seen how they do it is we have the state-of-the-art facility, like a kitchen for the student to come in, and they will really teach them how to do the exquisite European, pastry, and gourmet. And on top of that, we recently won a competition called the Battle of the Chef. You can Google it, Battle of the Chef. We have like 3 golds and few silver. So it's led by the French chef, and Sunway, we actually win a lot of awards. And on top of that, like Lancaster, Le Cordon Bleu is a dual award. So you get the 2 certificates. One is Sunway certificate, and one is Le Cordon Bleu.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So what is the fees?
The fees is very expensive for the degree. It's probably if I'm not mistaken, it's 100 over 1,000 ringgit, if I'm not mistaken. Because you got to buy all kinds of equipment. Before joining, you got to buy the kitchen knife, the apron, and all the other equipment.
Do you have on-campus accommodation at Sunway, and what is the living cost per month?
Okay, I'll talk about the living cost. Living cost in Sunway is it's quite affordable. It's roughly around $200 to $300 meaning it's around like 1,000 ringgit a month, including food and everything. Okay, so there's accommodation. We have 4 different kinds of accommodation walking distance from the Sunway campus. One is Sunway University campus, Sunway University Residence, which is beside, and Monash Residence. And recently, we're going to come out with a new phase, Monash Residence Phase 2, just beside Monash University. And yes, we do have on-campus competition. And as you know, Malaysia, we have 4 different seasons. We have like the local Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, Christmas. So students will have compete probably with other university, or they will need to prepare all this food and service for the whole, for the whole area, the whole city. Yeah. So it's a very hands-on experience. It's not just theory.
Okay, so one more thing. Do your university offers the airport pickup service to the students?
Definitely, we do offer airport pickup, but student has to inform us when they arrive. They need to send us the airport ticket, what time they arrive. Because there's many students, they never inform us, they just arrive and they expect us to be there. Right, so we definitely offer this service.
Okay, so dear viewers, you have listened everything from Mr. Jonathan. He has explained about, he's introduced very well of his university, which is very reputed in Malaysia. He's ranked star 5 over there. He's introduced about his courses with Le Cordon Bleu, Victoria, and other universities. And the fees are very minimum. It's almost 1/3 of the cost that you pay over there in Australia, and just have to pay over there. And the living cost is saying is very low. Accommodation facilities also available. The intakes are open. They have intakes in July at the moment. So you don't have to worry. You just have to forward your education documents to us, HR team, and then we will forward you to Sunway University. And then you will be very soon joining the June or July intake, which is available at the moment. So my number is displayed on the screen. So you can just WhatsApp your education documents on our number. This is mentioned on the screen. And you can also email us your education documents. My email address is malaysia@hrpakistan.com. I'm repeating for you. My email address is malaysia@hrpakistan.com. And the mobile number is 0346 4747-034, and the other number is 0346 4747-052. You just have to send your available documents on email or on WhatsApp on these numbers and these email addresses, and we will forward them to Sunway University for your admission letters to be issued. And as soon as this pandemic situation will get over, all the things will get resumed, inshallah, very soon, and then you will be joining the Sunway University. So we are closing this session, and we are very thankful to Mr. Jonathan for his time. You know, it's very late in Malaysia at the moment, but we are very grateful and thankful to Mr. Jonathan that he spared his time and are with us with this very informative session. So from my side, it's okay. So Mr. Jonathan, anything goodbye words you want to say to our viewers who are looking for you?
Stay safe, guys. Hope to see you guys in Sunway, and I'll give you the best experience you ever have in Malaysia.
Thanks, Jonathan.
All right, no worries.
Thanks, viewers, for your time. You have any question, then the number is mentioned on the screen. You just call, you just WhatsApp your education documents, and we, HR team and Sunway team, is working for you from home. And all admissions are open, and you will join your June intake very soon. So you don't have to panic. Stay at your home, stay safe, feel safe, and just share your documents. We will process it for you. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Mr. Noman, for your time. And thank you, viewers, for joining us. Okay, goodbye to you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
All right.